Dear students, today we are going to start probability of R.D. Sharma, exercise 13.2. Question number first. Suppose you drop a die random on the rectangular region shown in figure below. What is the probability that it will land inside the circle with diameter 1 meter? Look at here. Here one rectangular region is given. Its length is 3 meter and its width is 2 meter. Suppose you drop a die, die on the rectangular region, on this rectangular region. So we have to find out what is the probability that it will land inside the circle. So this die will land inside this circle. So what is the probability the die will land inside this circle? So first, for calculating the probability, we require total number of possible outcome. Here total number of possible outcome, we can take the area of this rectangular region, then favorable possible outcomes to land the die inside the circle. We will require the area of this circle. This we can take favorable cases. Then divide favorable outcomes by total outcomes. So area of rectangular region, total possible outcome, total possible outcomes is equal to area of rectangular region. So area of rectangular region is length into breadth. Length is given 3 meter and breadth is given 2 meter. So this is 3 to just 6 meter square. This is the total area of this rectangle. Now area of this circle with diameter 1 meter, area of circle is equal to pi r square. So this is pi and radius is, since diameter is given 1 meter, so radius is equal to half. Therefore radius is equal to 1 upon 2 meter. So pi r square, r is 1 upon 2 square. So we can write this pi and 1 square 1 and 2 square 4. That is pi by 4 meter square. And this we can take as favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes for landing the die inside the circle. Therefore, probability that die will land inside the circle, is equal to total number of possible outcome, means area of rectangular region 6 meter square. This is 6, and favorable number of outcomes means area of circle pi by 4 meter square. Pi by 4 meter square. This meter square will be cancelled, and we can write this pi by 4 into 6, and 4 6 ja 20 4, pi by 24. This is the required probability that the die will land inside the circle. Question number 2. In the accompanying diagram, a fair spinner is placed at the center O of the circle. Diameter AOB and radius OC divide the circle into three regions labeled X, Y and Z. If angle BOC is equal to 45 degree, what is the probability that the spinner will land the region X? So in this question, the figure is associated, accompanying means associated. A fair spinner is placed at the center O. One fair spinner is placed at the center O of the circle. Diameter and radius divide the circle into three regions. This diameter AOB and this radius OC, dividing the region into. In the accompanying diagram, means diagram is associated here, a fair spinner is placed at the center O of the circle. One fair spinner is placed at the center of circle. Diameter AOB and radius OC divide the circle into three regions. This diameter AOB and radius OC dividing the circle into three regions X, Y and Z. If angle BOC is given 45 degree, what is the probability that the spinner will land in the region X? So here we have to find out what is the probability that this spinner will land inside this region X. So what is the probability that the spinner will land inside the region? So for this total area of circle will become total possible outcome, and area of this region X, AOC, it will be favorable number of outcome. So first, area of circle, total possible outcome, total possible outcomes is equal to area of circle. Area of circle is pi r square, and favorable outcomes for the spinner will land inside the region X is equal to area of this sector AOB, AOC, this area of sector AOC, this sector area. So area of sector theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. So here we require this sector angle theta. Since angle BOC is given 45 degree, therefore this angle theta is equal to 180 minus this angle theta is equal to 180 minus 45. So therefore theta is equal to 180 degree minus 45 degree. 180 minus 45, 10 minus 5, 5, 7 minus 4, 3 and 1, 135 degree. So theta is 135 degree. Substitute theta 135 upon 360 into pi r square. Cancel this by 15 9 ja 135, 15 2 ja 30 and 15 4 ja 60, and again by 3 3 ja 9 and 3 8 ja 24. So this is 3 upon 8 pi r square. This is the area of this sector. Okay, now we can calculate the probability. Therefore, probability that spinner will land inside the region X is equal to total number of possible outcome pi r square, means area of circle, and favorable number of outcomes, that is area of sector AOC, 3 upon 8 into pi r square, 3 upon 8 pi r square. Simplify this, pi r square gets cancelled, and 3 upon 8. This is the required probability that a spinner will land inside the region X. Question number 3. A target shown in figure below consists of 3 concentric circles of radii 3 cm, 7 cm and 9 cm respectively. A dart is thrown and lands on the target. What is the probability that the dart will land on the shaded region? In this question, one target is given. This target consists of 3 concentric circles. Concentric circles means circles having the same centers but different radius. One circle is of 3 cm radius, this one. Second is this circle of radius 7 cm, and third is this circle of radius 9 cm. So a dart is thrown and land on the target. A dart means a pointed missile that can be thrown. ऐसा एक कागज का या किसी चीज का ऐसा बना के ऐसा फेंकते हैं टारगेट के ऊपर. Okay, so what is the probability that the dart will land the shaded region? So dart will land on this shaded region, this black region. Its probability we have to calculate. Okay, so for probability we require total possible outcome. For this we will take this total area of this bigger circle, and we require the favorable number of outcomes for that this dart or this pointed missile will land inside this shaded region. So for calculating this shaded area, first we will calculate the area of this outer circle minus area of this inner circle is equal to area of shaded region. Then finally we can divide the favorable outcome by total outcome for the required probability. So total possible outcomes is equal to area of outer circle pi r square, and pi, the radius of this outer circle is 9 centimeter. So this is 9 square. So finally 9 square 81 pi, this much centimeter square. Now favorable outcomes for dart will land inside the shaded region is equal to area of circle with radius 7 centimeter minus area of circle with radius 3 centimeter is equal to area of circle with radius 7 centimeter minus area of circle with radius 3 centimeter with radius 3 centimeter. So which is equal to pi r square, r7 square minus pi 3 square. 7 square 49 pi minus 3 square 9 pi. 49 pi minus 9 pi 40 pi centimeter square. Now we have possible outcomes, total possible outcome and favorable number of outcomes. So directly we can calculate the probability. Therefore, probability that dart will land inside the shaded region is equal to total number of possible outcome 81 pi, favorable number of outcome 40 pi. Simplify this, pi cancelled and here 40 upon 81. This is the probability that dart will land inside the shaded region. So this exercise is completed. Okay, I think it's enough for today.